First of all, thanks for coming out and covering our team. We're always very appreciative of the support. Very difficult game on Saturday night in our opener. We had a lot of positives, but there was also a lot of things that we need to clean up. It was a game going into that I was very concerned about because of going on the road, playing a team that, it was a historic game for them. A team that had a lot of new players that we didn't know much about. But the biggest thing with us is we had 2 turnovers. We gave up 2 big plays on trick plays, and then we gave up a Hail Mary there at the end of the half. And, if we make 1 or 2 of those plays, we're sitting here with an entirely different outcome. But we got a lot of work to do. I'm still very optimistic about our team and looking for us to rebound and improve this week, even though we play a tremendous team in the Florida Gators down in Gainesville Saturday night.
Coach, how do you feel about Quincy's performance?
Thought that Quincy played really well. He really only had 2 mistakes in the course of the game. And other than that, he managed the team well. I thought that he ran the ball exceptionally well, and then he made some good throws. So all in all, he did what I expected him to do. We got to clean up a few things. The turnover in the end zone, of course, that was very costly. Probably a bad call. Well, not probably. It was a bad call on my part, but he made it worse. And we talk about not to overcome coaching. And then, we missed 1 read on another play. But other than that, I was really pleased with how he prepared and really pleased with his performance.
What positives do you take away from Saturday's game?
Well, I don't know how many positives. I don't know really how to answer that particular question when it's worded that way. I will take away that I thought that our guys, when we got down, they never quit. We ended up taking the lead there in the 3rd quarter, and I like our guys. They're hungry, they're willing to learn, they're willing to work, and again, if we just clean up a few things, I think we're going to have a really good football team.
A lot is made about how much money schools make out of games like this, but what do you get at it from a football standpoint?
Talking about the play in Florida this week.
I do.
Well, first of all, it's a great opportunity for our school to be on the national stage, and the publicity we get from playing games like this is not only beneficial to our athletic department, but I believe it's very beneficial to the Samford mark and all the people that go to Samford and all the alumni. For our players, they get an opportunity to compete against the very best on a national stage, which they don't get the opportunity to do that very much. And then also the environment is a lot of fun for these guys to be able to go and play in a stadium like the Swamp. So we're going to be prepared. We're going to play hard. And, we've had some success in some of these games, and hopefully that'll continue.
Florida has a lot of struggles giving the team more confidence. Or does it, let me re-ask it again. Does Florida's struggles give your team more confidence, or does it make the Gators even more dangerous?
I don't think it has any bearing on the game. I mean, this is going to be the best athletic football team that we play all year, whether they're winning games or not. I mean, the bottom line is those guys have tremendous athletes, and every one of their players, are really good players. So, I know they're going to be hungry to win the game. I have great respect for Billy Napier. I've known him a long time. And then their offensive coordinator, Russ Callaway. We go way back. He played for me at Valdosta State. His brother was a great receiver for us at Valdosta State, and he coached with me at Murray and here. So I'm sure they'll have their ears pinned back and want to beat the Samford Bulldogs.
How do you keep the confidence of your players going into an SEC game?
Well, it doesn't really matter who we play. We preach the same message each week, and that's about being the best version of ourselves that we can possibly be. It doesn't matter if you play a lower level team or a higher level team. All you can ask of your players is to play to the best of their ability. So that's what we're doing. Again, we're excited about the opportunity. Is it going to be? Is always very difficult when you play an SEC team, and what I've noticed in the scores due to the transfer portal, I think the gap between us at the FCS level and the SEC's gotten wider. Because those guys, they come and poach all our players from us. I should say poach, but they come, our players move up, and it's a legal way of doing that now. And so, again, it's about us going and playing extremely well and playing to the best of our ability and see what happens.
We're good. Thanks, Coach.